You know what, guys, man, sometimes in life, so many of us, okay, a lot of us, we go through things because really the reason why we go through a lot of things that we don't want to go through, we're not willing to let go of whatever is holding us down, holding us back. When I say this, man, I'm speaking from personal life. I'm speaking from business. Like a business, standpoint. A lot of people in business, especially like the type of work that I do, home service. A lot of us we don't want to work for the cheaper clients. We want the better clients. We want the higher paying clients. But the reason why a lot of us, and I went through this, guys, a lot of us don't get to the better clients because first, we're not willing to let go of those cheap clients because of fear. You see what I'm saying? But I'm speaking from experience. Once you are willing to let go of something that you really don't want, that's the only way you're going to attain and get what you want. You must be willing to let go what you don't want. And guys, that's one of the hardest things to do in life, period, man. A lot of us, we are in bad relationships, but we don't want to let go of those certain individuals, okay? And that's why we continue to go, in what I call a revolving circle, steady dealing with the same old things. And a lot of us just don't want to be real with ourselves. We think that one day it's just going to get better. And guys, unfortunately, I'm here to tell you for the most part, it's not. It's not going to get better unless you are willing to let it go. A lot of us don't want to walk alone. Sometimes, guys, you have to walk alone. A lot of us don't want to be by ourselves. Sometimes you must be by yourself. Being by yourself sometimes, walking alone sometimes allows you to get to know you better. You see what I'm saying? Because you have that time, you have that me time, and I think that's important in all of our lives. But guys, man, it can be so hard. It can be so hard for some of us to get to that higher mountain, to that higher ground. But unfortunately for a lot of us, the reason why we don't, because we don't want to let go. And guys, you have to let go of what you really don't want. A lot of you guys are holding on to things right now that you really don't want in your life, but you're afraid to let it go. Because why? Out of fear. You don't know what's going to happen. But guys, I'm here to tell you, man, peace, be still. You need peace, and sometimes you just need to be still, okay? And let God do his part. It's hard. It's hard for God to do his part in your life if you're not allowing him to. If you still chasing those bad habits, still chasing those bad mind, the bad mindset. That's where it really all starts, in the mind. A lot of people say, "Oh, I wanna lose weight. Okay, I want to get in shape." But you instead of eating, cakes and ice cream, how can you? Oh, I want a better job. Okay, I want a better career. I want a better family. Okay, I want a better spouse. Everybody wants better. But the reason why a lot of us don't get better because we are not willing to let go of the things that hold us back. And I see so many people just hold on to baggage, hold on to just trash. I mean, just holding on and just dragging trash, because that's what a lot of it is, guys. The bad habits, the bad mindset, the bad people in our lives, the bad relationships. Guys, sometimes you have to let go of those bad habits, that baggage, that trash, okay? So you can get treasure. All right. Sometimes you gotta, not sometimes, you gotta let go of the trash so you can get to the treasure. And I'll say I'm a walking testimony. I just look back, man. This is why, when that saying, trust the process, that is so true. You have to trust the process. And that's why I just be honest with people and to tell people, when I look back on my own life, Guys, a lot of stuff I can't explain. I can't like give you a true explanation, but all I can say is God. That's all I can say is God. You know, so many things, so many just life-changing moments. You know, when I look back and like, man, now I see why that happened. Man, I can't believe I made it through that. Not knowing at the time, not knowing how, but all I can say, guys, is just trusting God and trusting the process. So I just want to put it out there, man, because I know somebody out there got to hear this, need to hear this. You got to be willing to let go of whatever you're holding on to that is keeping you from moving in the direction, keeping you from elevating, keeping you from getting to what you really want in your life, what your heart really desires, what you see in your vision. Guys, I'm telling you, man, it can be in your heart, okay? It can be in your mind, it can be in your spirit, all right? Those are the indications. But if you're not willing to let go of what's that trash, that heavy bag of trash that's keeping you from moving, guys, you will never see it in reality. Okay. And so many people, man, go to the graveyard every single day with just hopes and dreams. And you got to do your part. You got to play your part. It's not, we think just like, oh, if I just keep doing what I'm doing, just one day things are just going to just change. Okay. This isn't magic. Okay. This is a trust process. This is allowing God to do his part process, but you have to do your part. Everything that I have gained from, everything that my family has gained from, everything that anybody in my circle has gained from, guys, it all came from God. It all came from God because I trusted him and I trusted the process, and I was willing to let go of everything that I did not want in my life. And once I did that, that's when everything that I did want started to come to fruition, started to come to reality. And I'm walking in it, I'm living in it, I'm seeing it every single day. And now I have the mindset to continue to get where I want and what I want, because I realized what I had to do. Let go of that trash. So anyway, guys, I just want to put it out there, man. It can be hard. It can be stressful. It can be fearful. We are human beings. But if you see it, if you feel it, guys, I'm telling you, that's the sign right there. If you feel it in your spirit and you can see it in your mind, guys, that's it. That's the sign. Do your part. Let God do his part. Trust the process and watch it happen. All right, guys. See you in the next one.